Shreem Reem Kleem Glom Gum Ganapataye Varabarada Sarvajanam Me Vashamanaye Swaha. With that mantra, I'm taking us straight into the first stage of Kundalini awakening, which is to activate the Mooladhara center, that little pouch at the bottom of your sacral spine, at the spine, where this energy is meant to coil up and wait for us to wake it up. So, how do we wake up? The first beginning of this journey. To wake it up, we need two things. One is we need energy, and two, we need breath. Now, if we understand that everything around us is energy, one has to bring that energy into the body so that the energy stored inside of us can also wake up. This energy outside and inside the body is called prana. And as we bring it into ourselves, a certain vitality comes into our lives. So you start having glowing skin, you start radiating an energy, you start finding yourself less tired, more focused, but you're also less fearful and more able to control your emotions, your reactions to things, your sexual desires, your hunger, your food needs, all these kind of things come under your control. So the first stage to asking Kundalini to rise up, before you see the third eye, before you wake up all the petals, is you have to wake up Muladhara. There's no two ways to it. And by waking up Mooladhara, opening Mooladhara, you also can return there at any one time, and you will discover that that is the best place to sit on the earth. Now, what does this represent? Mooladhara represents the earth. It represents us on the earth plane, our cosmic connection to earth, our cosmic connection to our species evolution. We have come from animals, we have come from single cell creatures all the way through to reptilian to mammalian evolution. And this ongoing journey of the species reaches a point in the esoteric idea, which is at the base of the spine. Then the human being is totally vertical, and so you rise up the spine for the next stage in this evolutionary process. So that means that in order for us to wake up these sacred, powerful energies within us, we have to crack open the earth and allow this energy to come up. So the mantra I started with relates to the concept of Ganesh. And Ganesh is the earth cracking open. This is Ganesh for you. And if you look at Ganesh, you'll see an elephant-headed therianthrope, and this is with a boy's body, sort of tubby little cuddly boy, and a head of an elephant with the trunk pointing to the left side, to the mother's side. And what does this represent? At an esoteric level, Ganesh is the gatekeeper from the Muladhara, so that only those who seek it with true honesty, the mother energy inside the body, will Ganesh let us in and then help us clear the path. So why Ganesh? Now, the story goes, and this is a very esoteric story, so you have to read between the lines, that Shakti, or Parvati, who is the counter of the Shiva energy in the tradition, was herself bathing one day in Kailash Mansarovar, and she decided that she would form a linga from her body. And so she washed off her body with sandalwood and turmeric, and she formed a linga, a kind of primordial organic penis in a way. And she pleasured herself with this, and a child arose from that. And that child was this beautiful young man, and she said to him, "Go and guard all the gates into my bedchamber, and don't let anybody in, no matter who they are, so I can bathe in peace and be at peace inside this body." So she went off, and he stood at the door, and Shiva comes, and he has a great battle with Shiva because he won't even let Shiva in. Consciousness could not come in to reach Shakti, to wake up Shakti, unless Ganesh lets it come in. So Shiva, of course, got angry, and the story goes he cut off his head, and then he realized that this was Parvati's son, therefore his son in a way, and they took the head of the first animal they could find, and that was Ganesh, the elephant god, and they put a white elephant head on him. And this is esoteric. Let's look at the esoteric meaning of this. At the base of your spine is your primordial self. Here you are sitting in rocks and lava coming up from that primordial ooze of the earth. Beneath you is the stirring energies of lava, of rocks cracking and crackling, of water coming through and breaking rocks. And this sound, this feeling, this rumbling down there is the sound of glum, 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 lum. It's like thousands of Tibetan monks chanting at a very low level. It's the rumbling of the earth. It is an amazing energy that once you vibrate, it begins to wake up. So the first thing you do, and we have it in the tradition as Ashwini Mudra or a thing, is we put our minds to that point, right at the anus, right in that tightening area of the anus. So if you tighten your anus, pull it up like that, you get this energy stirring at the base of your spine. And just by holding this, it can be called Ashwini Mudra. It's called the bear's claw in Taoism. It sends an energy up from your base of your spine all the way up to wake up all the centers. And it tells them, I'm here, I want to come in, and I want to awaken this sacred mother inside me, this energy. And so by rubbing your hands, putting the energy into the anus, and visualizing the anus, visualizing a red lava stirring and stirring and chanting the sound Lam, Lam, Lam. And imagine lava and water cracking and breaking rocks and opening up passages so that the stream of consciousness can go up your spine. This is the vision, and you see a vortex forming like lava spinning in a volcano, and it's going round and round and round. Glom, gum, lam, glom, gum, lam. Converting this external energy into a fiery lava energy that bubbles up you. And this is what the Ganesh energy is all about. So here at the Mooladhara, to wake up Kundalini, we have to invoke Ganesh. And by invoking Ganesh, you create a vital energy that begins to flow up your body like a oozing volcano coming up you. And that's what the energy will feel like a vortex of energy. So anytime you find yourself spinning in the third eye or feeling overexcited by things, you come back and squeeze your bottom and think of Ganesh. This is the first stage to open the Kundalini awakening, is to create a relationship with Ganesh and open that lower center and let it come in and enter the dark womb of the mother. And you're coming in, out of the womb, into the light of the higher consciousness. We'll continue again. Lam, Lam, Lam.